welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new Throwback Thursday makeup tutorial for you. This is the look here, and I know it's kind of silly and fun, but it's totally festival inspired. As you guys know, festivals are coming up and I could not be more excited. Loke and I love the music festival scene. We love it. If you're going to any East Coast festivals this summer, let me know because I want to kind of try and plan my festivals accordingly. If any of my viewers are going to be at any East Coast festivals, yeah, let me know so I can definitely get tickets to those and we can meet up and it would be so much fun. It's actually using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, yeah, on the eyes, as well as just some like liner from that. I pretty much just use that palette, a little bit of glitter. And of course, you guys, if you wanted to remove the glitter, like, don't think you need the glitter. You don't have to use it, obviously. Yeah, anyway, that's really all I have to say. If you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. First, I already applied a little bit of my Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil. It's the Daily Hydration Overnight Face Oil. It's supposed to be overnight, but I've been using it in the daytime because I like a little oil on my skin. I just feel like it makes everything so soft and smooth before my foundation goes on so that like dry skin and grossness isn't like popping out through. I'm going to talk more about it in my favorites and dislikes video that's going to be coming up. I know it's super late this month, but I have to do it because I have a lot to talk about in there. First, to prep our lids, I'm going to take the MAC Cosmetics Layin Low Shadow Primer, and then of course I want to pop this on my lid as our primer. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put on my engagement ring. I gotta go grab it. This is like the second day I forgot to put it on. And then from there, my Kat Von D palette, I'm gonna take this light creamy shade and I'm gonna blend this all over the lid to lock in that primer. This will keep everything from creasing. You guys know the drill, but we just need to seal that in so we have a nice smooth base. From there, I know I'm always doing these reddish looks, you guys, so you're probably going to hate me. I'm not going to make it too red, though. I'm going to take this more reddish brown. I believe it's called Lucius. And I also want to blend this all over the lid. Just a nice, really soft, smoky look is what we're going to do today, I think. So I'm just going to continue to build this color on my lid. I'm really, as you can see, blending more towards the base of my lash line, and then working it on up into that crease. I just can't ever get enough of this Kat Von D Lock-It palette. It is just the most blendable thing, I swear. Taking my E40 again that we used to blend the cream shade all over my lid, I'm just going to use that around the edges to blend and soften and marry everything together. I'm also going to take Stila Cosmetics Deep Burgundy pencil liner. I'm going to work this into my lash band, mostly on the outer edge, going up into like a wing, and then blend that out with a brush. So it's nice and smoky. So I'm going to take a makeup remover wipe and just gently clean up along the side and just make it a little sharper, just like that. And then I'm going to grab a little gel liner to line along the side of that purple. I think it would look really cool if we had a little black line like fading into the edge. I love that. I know it's nothing like cool or better than what we normally do, but I think it's really pretty, and I think it's going to tie in very nicely at the end. For primer, I'm going to use my Becca Cosmetics First Light Primer, which is interesting. It's like a nice lavender color. And then for foundation, I'm going to mix these two. This is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation that I've been wearing like pretty much all week. I'm going to mix a pump of my Kat Von D Light 48 Neutral Lock-It Foundation just because I think the two of them will just kind of create my perfect shade. And of course, blending in with my Sigma 3D HD. And so many people have told me that you've loved this since getting it in. So I'm so happy to hear that. And I'm just going to blend this all over my face. Are you guys going to any festivals this season? Like, please let me know. You know that Alok and I love festivals. We've never been to Coachella, but we do go to East Coast festivals here near New Jersey, Delaware, New York. It's just been definitely some of our most favorite memories and craziest, most terrible memories. Alok and I also really want to do Burning Man. Like, more than anything in the world, Alok and I would love to go to Burning Man. Even for like our honeymoon or something, we thought that would be cool. Beautiful, beautiful, look at my flawless skin. I'm just kidding. This is in the shade Light, and I said in one of my past videos that I thought this was more of a fair, but you guys are totally right. A lot of ladies were like, girl, the light shade is not fair because I am fair. So I can tell you that the light shade is definitely not fair. It's good to know that if even this is too dark for you, Tarte makes even fairer concealers. Like, I thought this light was very light, but they make them even lighter. Straight up into the forehead and the nose area. Just using the soft round side of my sponge. And then I'm going to flip it and go in on under the nose. Not under the nose, but under the eyes. On the side of the nose. And of course we're going to want to set that, so I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock It translucent powder, which I've gone through so quickly, but I did really enjoy it. Getting it on my Sigma Beauty 3D HD sponge here, the more triangle side. And then also down the contour. And then I'm also taking my e.l.f. Beauty Barely There finishing powder to set the rest of my face. I'm going to take my Dual Fiber F50 from Sigma. Of course, tap off the excess. This is just a light to medium coverage and shade from the e.l.f. Cosmetics powder line. What am I saying? And just use it to set everything in and normalize my complexion and all that. It also does kind of add a little bronzer in a way. I'm going to jump into our Benefit Cosmetics Cheekathon palette. Let's first jump into some Hoola. Oh, always smells so beautiful, but I want to use Hoola as our temple and forehead bronzer. So I'm going to start working this right in here. Bringing it down, just be sure to blend in. Now the jawline. And of course, got to add a little bit up in this contour zone, right? So building it ever so slightly. And then also hopping in the IT Cosmetics contouring palette, I just like to take like the lightest, you guys, because look how much it puts on the brush. It is so pigmented. Just the lightest little tap into the deep contour here in the IT Cosmetics You Sculpted palette from Ulta Beauty. I'm going to tap off any excess on the back of my hand because like I said, it is pigmented. Okay. And I just want to add this right here. Ooh, my contour is flaking, y'all. I'm going to take that duo fiber that we were using for the e.l.f. powder, and I'm going to use it to wipe off that translucent powder underneath my contour, but also to blend it right up into my contour. So that is nice and seamless. We don't want any rough patches or rough marks showing, so I just like to blend it all together now. Oh yeah, look at that side. That's my good side. I'm also going to remove the powder down the nose, and let's do it under our eyes now as well. So sweeping that all away. And then you guys, I'm just like so drawn to this shadow. This is called Spectre in the Urban Decay Moondust palette. I'm actually going to take ColourPop Scrumptious. So I'm going to take Scrumptious Super Shock Cheek. And I guess I'll just do this on the inside. I wasn't sure where to put this on the lid, but I don't want to complicate things too much. And blend that out. And now with a slightly damp brush, I'm going to take Spectre. Just that sparkly pink. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that right here. I just bought a ton of new NYX Cosmetics liners. These are the faux white liners and the faux blacks, which I think is a pretty cool collection. I think I want to do, oh yeah, let's do this minty bluey thing. This is in the shade Mint Cream. Ooh, looks somewhat similar to like an Urban Decay. It has that black pencil, or that black, you know, base there. I'm gonna run that on my waterline. Wow, very smooth. Very smooth and pigmented. They remind me just of Urban Decay, actually. And from there, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this gray shade and blending that into the lash line to smoke it out. I don't like to leave that looking uneven with just liner. I always think it just kind of needs something else blowing it out. Next, to finish up the eyes, you guys, I'm going to curl my lashes because I've been getting a lot of requests to not use as many false lashes lately, so I totally understand that. I'm going to take my little Tweezerman lash curler. Such a beautiful rose gold, isn't it? Yes. And then for mascara, I'm taking my Lancome Grandiose Extreme, which I love. Since I'm not going to be wearing false lashes, I probably will do a little bit more of a fuller mascaraed eyelash, if you know what I mean. I love a dramatic lash. That's why I love this Grandiose mascara. It like paints it. The fuck? Oh, not in the inner corner. I'm also gonna mascara my lash line. Let's now take some of the matte highlights in the IT Cosmetics You Sculpted contour palette. I'm gonna brighten up my under eye area with this, just right here, taking that in and also using it to like remove any fallout of shadow. And in the center of the forehead, down the nose, very good. I've been loving the Bake Precision P89 for my contouring, but I'm gonna take this soft contour shade in the palette for my nose. And here I will line it up, and then you can flip it and blend it with this side. I love it. It just makes your nose contour so easy. It's like it places it, it blends it. Then you can of course also use this brush for baking right down the nose or wherever. If you're having troubles getting a really tight nose contour, maybe you need to add a sponge move at the end. Just kind of melt it all in with the sponge at the end. That's what always kind of tends to make mine look the best. For blush, again, in the Cheekathon, I think I want to take a little bit of Rockateur. So yeah, let's go into Rockateur. This is the Sigma Powder Blush F10 brush, but like the travel size. I'm gonna melt that blush right in. And for these stars, I don't know where to put these freaking stars. Everyone's doing star looks right now, and I don't really know where to put them. I'm gonna put them coming right down in here. I didn't get enough stars in grade school, so just continuing star life into adulthood. Actually like just doing it right where I get dark circles even. Right through here. What do you guys think of that? I love it because it looks like we cry stars. I didn't like it so much on the bottom like I thought. I'm gonna carry it more up in here. And the next for highlighter, I'm going to take the Zue, I think it's pronounced Zue, right? I'm going to take the rose gold highlighter. I'm going to take this right on my cheekbone here. Lit to the gods! Look at that. Sorry I'm breaking out, but I'm lit. And then spritz again to set. And then for lips, you guys, I think I want a little bit of drama. I'm going to take this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Dukes. And then on top of that, I'm taking this from OFRA Cosmetics. This is in the shade Treasure, and it is a long-lasting liquid lipstick. Alright fam, that is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's kind of silly, so if you can't find it useful, I apologize. But hopefully you just found it fun and exciting to watch. I don't know, sometimes I like to just watch creative things even if I'm not going to use them for anything. So I hope that you guys found this somewhat useful or just enjoyable at all. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I love you and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!